Love is powerful than karma. Let me repeat that. Love is powerful than karma. Love is powerful than karma. In this video, we are going to talk about one planet which make or break your relationships. And it's not what you think. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Pramanik Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad. Mahadasha help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic astrology. And if you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step, join my free training for 3 hours and you will, get initiated into Vedic astrology. You will start making predictions on your own, even if you have no prior background to Vedic astrology without spending a rupee. Okay, so check out the offer, check out the link into the description section and see you in the training. So relationships are the most important part of our life. We are somehow related with all the people, be it business relationship, be it romantic relationships, or the relationships within the family, like, relationships with parents, relationships with kids. Okay. But here we are talking about the romantic relationships or the relationships with um, long-term relationships like marriage. Okay, so what is the one planet which really make or break the relationship? Okay, it's not Saturn, it's not Rahu, it's not Mars either, it's Mercury. Okay, if you want to improve your relationship, or if you want to save your relationship, if you are in a boring relationship, if you are in a insipid relationship, if you are in a relationship which is not working out for you and you're just being into that relationship just because you don't want to be alone in life, then you are making the mistake. Never be in a relationship just because you don't want to be alone. Okay, until you are not peace with yourself, you cannot love other people. So I want you to be comfortable with yourself. Okay, so Mercury is the planet. Let's talk about the Mercury and how it make or break the relationship. Okay, the first thing about Mercury is friendship. Mercury is also about the communication. Mercury is about the balanced views. Mercury is neither feminine, neither masculine. He is balancing between two of the energies. So it always looks in a different way and in a balanced and symmetrical way to any problem, to any situation, which is way more important in a relationship. The one of the most important thing about Mercury is friendship. If you're not friends with your partner in the long term, when the attraction fades away, or things are not working for you, friendship is the thing which keeps you going. Okay, even in during the toughest time, friendship is the thing which keeps you going in the relationship. Okay, so Mercury is all about friendship. Mercury is about communication. Okay, communication is sharing with the partner the intimacy and things which you value and things which you want, things which you like, things which you don't like, clearly to the partner. And in the long run, it really saves, it makes or breaks your relationship. Okay, so Mercury is also about the symmetry in life. Okay, symmetry and balanced things can be seen with Mercury. So you just apply all the qualities and significations of Mercury and you will see the importance of Mercury in your life and the significance of Mercury in a relationship. Okay, so Mercury is about friendship, Mercury is about communication, Mercury is about the fun activities. Okay, you have to have fun activities with your partner. Leisure activities with your partner is going to strengthen your bond, is going to increase the intimacy. Yes, Venus is important, yes, Rahu is important, yes, Saturn is important, everything is important, but unless and until you don't communicate or you don't uh, share what you want or what you don't like or what makes you feel good about it, your bond is never going to uh, grow. You're never going to have a deep connection with each other. Okay, another thing about the Mercury is networking. Okay, it's not only about being friends with each other, but being friends with other people together, connecting with the other people as a couple, and that really improves your bond together in the long run. Another thing about Mercury is the planet of intelligence, and it is also the planet of business. Okay, we're not talking about the business relationships here, but yeah, you can apply this to business relationships, and again, this plays out in this relationship as well. Okay, so to improve your relationship, Mercury is the most important planet. Now, how you can see this in the chart and how you can apply this in your chart. Okay, now first thing you have to see is, now here all the planets will come in and have their say into this technique. Okay, so first thing you have to do is check your ascendant, check your Rahu, and check your moon. Okay, just note their signs and check the sign of ascendant, Rahu, Venus, and Sun for partner as well. Right? Now, okay, now how to practically examine whether we will have a better relationship with this person or not. Personally, I don't uh, provide this, or I don't do this compatibility services, because first thing is, when two people are in love, itself shows that there has to be a karmic relationship between them. There has to be some give and take, there has to be some bond, there has to be some deep connection between them. That's why they are attracted towards them. Now, this can become one of the best relationship of their life, or it can be a nightmare into their life. Okay, that depends upon the dasha, their seventh lord, their ability to relate with other people, that partner's ability to relate with other people, and together the dasha sequence and all those things along with transit will have the final say in what this relationship will have, what would be the final outcome of this relationship. Okay, but the two people, when are connected and are in love, itself shows that this is a deep connection. And just by looking at chart and I'm saying it won't work or it will work, is like uh, overlooking the connection which we can see in two people. That's why I don't usually do the compatibility services, because when two people are in love, they should not look at the chart. Okay, I don't mean that just cheerlead them into a cliff when relationships are not looking great, the prospect of the relationships are not looking great through their chart. But what I mean to say is, accept the challenges. Once you love has the power to change the course of the life. Love is more powerful than the karma. Love is powerful than the karma. Let me repeat, love is powerful than the karma. Okay, that's why bhakti is also the highest and purest form of love towards God. Okay, and it is difficult, it's not easy. Usually we consider the Jnana Yoga as the easiest one, the hardest one, and Bhakti Yoga as, people who are common man can do that. No, 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 no. Bhakti Yoga is the most difficult part of, one of the difficult way of approaching God. That's what I said. Love is the most powerful energy in this universe, even more powerful than your karma. Okay? So love can change things. Of mother towards his child, towards her child, can really change everything, can even stop the curses, or even stop the, or make the gods give blessings to him. Love is powerful than karma. Let me repeat that. Love is powerful than karma. Love is powerful than karma. What? Yes. We oftentimes see the complexity of the karma, but love is beyond this. I always believe we should be guided by the love force. We should be guided by love towards each other. And when we are in a relationship, we should have that passion. We should have that love for the other person. And once we have that, then even if our charts are not matching, we should accept the challenges that might come by associating with that partner, and should go ahead with a relationship. Now, okay, at least that's what I would do. I would recommend you not to get obsessed with the compatibility or the gunamelan. Okay, instead you need to analyze the chart as a whole. So that's what I would recommend you should, once you're in love, you just follow it and take it to the next level, commit, and move on. Even if you have the worst experience of your life, you will be, it will teach you something, you will move out. I don't want you to get obsessed with, computerized readings for compatibility, because for compatibility, the most important thing is the dasha. What? Yes, you have to see your chart as a whole and not just single point. Oh, you don't have this, you don't have this, and that's why. No, no, no. You have to see the chart as a whole. And the most important part of the compatibility is Vimshottari Mahadasha. What? Yes. You wouldn't believe that. More than anything, more than what the nature of the spouse is and what the nature and appearance of the spouse is, it's the dasha sequence. Whatever the period of your relationship, let's say you would get married at 25 and will be together till 35, this 10 years, what's happening in his dasha and what's happening in her dasha, and the start and the end date of the dashas, and correlation between these dashas for each other, massive important. Okay, don't just get into this gunamilan or computerized uh, standardized uh, compatibility test. Okay, do it thorough. Okay, I don't do it personally, but you get it done professionally by a genius astrologer or the astrologer you believe in, your local astrologer. Okay, so then once you do that, you will have a better understanding about these uh, you know difficulties in the relationship or the challenges in the relationships and more. Okay, one planet which can make or break your relationship is Mercury. So when you are looking for compatibility, you have to superimpose that and see where your Mercury is going over the partner's Mercury. Okay, let's say you have Mercury placed into the sign of Pisces, debilitated, right? But let's say it is going over the Venus of the other person. Okay, it brings in a deep connection, a friendly, loving gestures between these people. They always love each other, they always want to be together with each other, right? And they will have a friendship. Or let's say you have Mercury placed into the sign of Libra and someone has Ketu in the Libra. So what it shows is, Ketu shows things which are going to fade away. So let's say that Mercury is placed into the uh, sign, the same sign as the Mercury. You might see that the friendship is fading away between these two as they grow. Okay, so we'll talk about this more into the next video, wherein we will talk about how to see this and how to find the compatibility. But yes, Mercury is the one planet which makes or breaks your relationship. So yes, if you want to know more about this, these two videos on your screen will help you to deep dive into Vedic astrology, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. Namaste.